Welcome, friends. I am Brandon, also known as the Lethargic Sloth, and I've got good old Paris here with me, being a pain in the butt. You may be asking why am I wearing this hat and this bandana on my face, and I'll take it off in a moment, but I look different, so okay, here we go. I grew up my bangs, yeah, but no, I kind of grew a beard a little bit. I can't really grow one, but I haven't shaved since August, so I've always kind of told everybody that if I let myself go, I'm probably depressed or whatever. And yeah, there's some truth to that. I've had some depression over the past couple months, a little bit here and there. Things have been difficult. Work really put me in a downward spiral. I've been hating my job. Um, Parts have been a lot better lately, to be honest, but I'm still wanting to leave and make a transition in my life that'll be meaningful and fulfilling because I've been in the same rut for way too long, and I think I deserve a little bit better than what I'm getting right now. And in order to deserve that, I have to work a little harder and get myself out of this situation because that's on me. Um, so where have I been? Um, I've been overwhelmed with work, for one, working a lot. My car actually broke down, so I've had to walk to work, which is about 8 miles, or I think it's about 12.5 kilometers to work, and that takes a ton of time to walk to and from work. But then I started taking the bus, which cut it down a little bit, but it's still. I get home and I get home probably. I've worked overnights for the past, I don't know, 9 or 10 years. I go to work at 10 p.m. I come home at 7 a.m. I've done that all the whole time I was making Eurovision videos last year and the year before and the year before. I work overnights and I get home and it's a great time because, like everybody in Europe, it's evening or midday when I get home, and so it's a great time to put out videos for Eurovision and such. But here, um, I'm working on overnights, I'm working midnights, and I work in the pharmacy at the place, so I'm uh, just working overnights. And yeah, it's exhausting. It's really hard working an overnight schedule. You feel withdrawn from everything, everybody. It's tough to do that constantly, and I've been doing that forever. I'm ready to quit doing the overnight thing and actually go back to having a normal daytime job and seeing the light a little bit more and just enjoying life a little bit more. It works well for the channel, but obviously the last 4 months I haven't been working with the channel. Actually, I put out some videos in September, October. I made a video called Good Riddance September, Hello October, and it was like a 30-minute video. And unfortunately, I recorded probably 7 or 8 videos that day, and all of them were without sound. So I was so freaking pissed off. You could imagine I do 7, 8 hours of work, and it's all because of my own stupidity because I didn't check the audio on my OBS. I didn't touch it. I didn't mess with it. So I figured everything would be the same. I could just go record. I recorded the rest of my Croatia ranking video. I recorded a couple music reactions. It's a while back, so it's hard to remember. But I recorded so much stuff, and none of it I can use because there's no sound on any of it. So I was super frustrated. And so August 30th, 2019 is the last time I put out a video. I did not intend for it to be this long. I did not intend to not make videos. If you talk to anybody I work with, they would be like, oh, he talks about making videos all the time. He'd tell me, oh, I'm going to do a video, I'm going to do a video, I'm going to do a video. I don't know what it was. There was an element of depression, and I'll talk about that more in future videos, just dealing with depression in general. I don't have as severely as other people, but I have these days where I just get home and I lay on the floor and I just feel like there's a weight on me and I can't get up, that I can't actually function or do anything. And some of it's laziness. I get home and I just don't want to do anything because work is exhausting. The work I do, and you're like, oh, working in a pharmacy. Well, I stock pharmacy, I build features, I do all kinds of stuff. Um, a lot of my nights are like 14, 15, 16 hours worth of work, and they want me to get it done in 7.5 hours. I am the only one who can do that in that amount of time. And uh, well, I have another associate that's really good too, but we work alternating days, so I don't get to see what kind of work she does. But we have a really solid team. I have a phenomenal pharmacy manager who just great communication, and um, I'm like one of her grandkids probably a little bit. Um, she buys me Christmas gifts and stuff. It's really nice. I had two people buy me Christmas gifts this year, and I really appreciate it because I don't have any family at all, so I didn't really have much of a Christmas. Yeah, I get see. I'm getting off the whole seasonal depression kick because I do live alone. All my family is back in Indiana. I haven't spoken to most of them for 7 or 8 years. There's a lot into that. I'm not going to get into that right now. The only one I talk to is my sister, and I haven't talked to her since August. So, I mean, it's not really having family. Like, we'll talk every once in a while, but she's not really like family anymore. Um, that's just how it goes. So, you move away, you lose touch with people, and then a lot of it's on me. A lot of it's my fault, and I have no problem admitting that. But you know, people have their lives, their families, and everything, and then other, I guess, extracurriculars kind of get cut out a little bit. So uh, I'm I've accepted it that I don't have family, but it's still harder on the holidays. Um, I don't have anybody, and that's why my car breaking down so bad. I don't have anybody, so I have to do everything myself, which I'm an adult. I should be able to handle and do everything myself. But a lot of expenses. I went to college and racked up quite a bit of student loan debt, so they pull money out of my paycheck every week. I didn't ever talk about that, but went to school. It was expensive. Should have never done the loan thing because that's put me in a proverbial state of make enough money to do things like travel and everything like that because I don't go out, I don't drink, I don't do a lot of stuff, I don't spend money on a lot of stuff. So I'm able to travel because of that kind of stuff, but I have a huge debt burden right now, and I'm trying to just get over that. So that all that pressure kind of gets on me a lot, and it's incredibly hard. Uh, Transitioning to another job, it's people don't understand that being alone, I don't have anybody to fall back on. I have to get another job before I leave my job. It's not so easy as I'm quitting my job, I'm going to find another one. Because if I lose my job, I quit right away. I lose my apartment, I lose everything. I mean, I can't afford to just quit and leave and go somewhere else. I can't do it, So um, I've got Paris to look out for and future to plan for, and I keep also another element of this whole being gone thing. I kept trying to buy a camera. I've been trying and trying and trying to buy a camera so I could take to Eurovision. I've been wanting a GoPro. It's like $330, and I haven't even been able to buy that. So just things kept going wrong. I had to go into the doctor. I hurt my shoulder really bad. Had to do that. So it's just like, man, every time I get caught up with bills and stuff, it's like more, more, more. Car's gone. Something's wrong with the shoulder, the back, something, like that happened. Good news is I lost 10 pounds, so about 4.5 kilograms I'm down. So I have done that, but yeah, a lot of it's been fighting, along with the really bad stuff, the financial problems. Um, I have had some major blessings too. Some amazing things happen. One of the best things ever happened in my life happened around Halloween. Um, I can't really get into it. It's more like spiritual stuff, but it's really, really cool. And I am super happy about that. So, along with the sadness and things like that, the dreary, blah, 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 there's also been some really good things, some really great blessings. And I am very excited and happy for the future on that. I just, would get in these days. One of the last videos I made was about a guy I knew from high school passed away. Well, then another person passed away that I knew, and he was a friend of my friend Kinky John. And I went out to Maryland a couple times, and his friend there was really nice guy, and went to this one place that was super haunted, according to people. I know a lot of people don't believe in ghosts and spirits and everything, but you know, you just don't have the ability to see it. So some of us do. A lot of weird stuff happened. Saw stuff moving randomly. I mean, it was just a really cool place. But he was really cool, and unfortunately, he passed away. I don't know what happened exactly. It didn't say in the obituary, and I didn't want to ask. So I don't know. I just felt horrible for my friend because we don't talk much either. Unfortunately, in America, everybody's all divided based on politics, and we're at different political spectrums. I'm kind of not politically aligned with anybody because I'm very libertarian. I'm very much stay out of my life, government. Let me do my thing. You know, don't need laws or dictators and blah blah blah. Um, and so I'm kind of in the middle, moderate, I would call myself. But yeah, I just have gotten in either arguments or people just stop talking to you because of your political views. And unfortunately, it's sad, but that's also happening, which also leads to more depression because you lose everybody in your life. It's more like trimming the fat, though, because the people that stick around are the ones worth being there, as opposed to those that want to leave and call you a bad person because you believe in something or don't believe in something. So, unfortunately, that happens too. But the media loves to divide us and make us all fight with each other. I think a lot of people have figured that out by now. Anybody dealing with issues around the world, you can tell the media is making people fight. They want to have black versus white, straight versus gay, all that stuff. It's all media frenzy. They go pick out a story and, male versus female, the feminist versus anti-social justice warrior, crap like that. It's all media stirring the pot and trying to get everybody fighting with each other. And the more people are realizing that, the more people are actually able to open communication again and talk again, and people are healing some of the old wounds. It's been nice to see that change a little bit because it was getting bad for a while. So I've remade some connections with friends that I hadn't talked to in a while, and it's been nice to, have discourse again and talk because for a while there, people were not being rational in their thinking. Everybody wants to go accuse everybody of being something, and it just got real nasty there for a while. So I'm hoping things are in a better course. In 2020, I'm looking forward to having growth in my YouTube channel. This video is more about personal stuff I've been going through, and just my disconnect from people, my disconnect from I had to deal with so many awful people working, I have customer service stuff that I have to do, and just the nastiest, meanest comments. I've been called worthless, I've been called an idiot, I've been called, I'm like, my IQ is above 160. You realize you're coming in here, you're judging me, I'm telling you an area is closed, and because I'm doing that, you're calling me an idiot and worthless, and that you pay my salary and blah 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 blah. Yeah, and my only comment to the people that are nasty and mean like that, I'm like, well, you want to see stupid, you go over here, the mirrors are over there. So that's my sarcastic asshole kind of nature. I don't put up with people being obnoxious towards me. Of course, I hate it. I hate hearing it. It sucks, to have somebody call you stupid or worthless or whatever. But um, like mirrors are over there. Go look in there if you want to see stupid. I don't ever strike people first. It's only people who are nasty to me that I, go after because, you know, I just nobody should have to put up with that. And it's crazy how people around the holidays get even worse. It's just insane. So, anyways, I'm starting to rant. So, I'm gonna be back. I may not be making as many videos as I have in the past. I'm trying to feel out my schedule, and I know Eurovision started, and the next video I'll be putting out will be Eurovision centric. I will be looking at Albania. I know Albania has chosen their singer and song, so I'll be looking at the song. Haven't heard it yet. Also, oh people, Kobe Marimi. I promised to get to that. I promised quite a few people I'd do the Kobe Marimi new song, and yeah, I'll be just picking random stuff. I think Kobe Marimi will be my first song of 2020 that I'll cover, and I'll get right back into that. When I can afford to get the camera, I will be doing some vlogs and walking around my city and doing stuff like that. That's another thing for the channel. I need like the creative expression to do other stuff too. So there will be other videos other than just music reviews and music reactions. I'll get back on the Dimash, so if you're here to see my Dimash reactions, I'll be right back on that too, as well as many of the others from the singer in China. Unfortunately, no Eurovision Asia this year, so they strung us along again, but it's gonna pick up steam for Eurovision. My next video, I will talk about my plans for Eurovision and what I'm going to be doing, if I'm going to be able to go, and what the idea is for that. So I'll do that. The horrible beard, it's going. I don't want it anymore. I want to trim it, get it to go away, so you get maybe 2 videos with the beard and then it's gone. I don't want it anymore, and it looks tacky. I still can't grow a beard. I still got it looks like I just put my finger like this and there's a huge splotch right there, and I'm just not a good beard person. Shave it a couple times and I'll maybe get a full beard one day, but for now it's going bye-bye. Well, and I do want to sincerely say I apologize. I know that I know people will say, oh, it's okay, and we understand, and everything like that, but I do apologize for those that like watching my videos and come here, and I just disappeared for 4 months. I know that I have channels that I like, and when the people that I look to for, I guess, comfort, or I see their videos and it makes me happy, and I have my own channels that I watch of people that upload and stuff, and I know sometimes makes my day so much better just to see their videos because they make me happy and they're entertaining. And I've gotten into a lot of channels. I've made some friends with some creators that are like 100,000 subscriber channels because just I'm a small creator, but they're like mentors almost. And I've been studying a lot of channels and trying to decide what do I want to do. I ran it past my best friend, and he's like, at the time it didn't feel like good advice, but I appreciate you, Josh. He said, maybe not trying to be such a fanboy of music or songs. And I'm like, well, I mean, I'm not a fanboy obsessed with singers. I'm not like that at all. I'm not obsessed with singers or anything, or a fanboy of an artist or anything. I don't worship singers or artists or anything. I just love music. And a lot of music makes me cry, makes me emotional, but I don't think I'm a fanboy of anything or anybody. I wouldn't call myself that. I get that way for an artist during Eurovision season because I will gain a rooting interest at some point. So, but Yeah, the point of that, though, I think, is that I need to expand and do things I'm passionate about also that are outside of music. Because I have a lot of interests, and I guess by focusing just on the music or just being strictly music channel, that I'm not expanding and growing was this point, I think. And that's something I need to take into account and I need to do. And so, yeah, look for that a little bit. I'll be trying to do some travel vlogs and travel videos. And my plan is to go to the Netherlands still. So I'm hoping to get some good travel videos when I'm there and have some ideas. I want to talk to Eurovision fans and do that, but I'll save that for the next video. I'll talk about that in details. I'm going to record that probably right now. I just wanted to come back, say I'm still alive. Nothing happened to me. Still the same guy, just a bit older and been through a little bit, but um, trying to get my car fixed so I can go to work. It takes like 10 minutes to drive to work and 10 minutes to drive back. Taking the bus, it's like 2 hours round trip. So that's time that I don't have in my day anymore. And then walking is 3.5 hours. Again, time that's not there available in my day anymore. So that's been really tough. But um, it's not the worst thing in the world. And I've lost weight, so that's good too. I got to get in shape if I'm going to actually do like interviews and in Netherlands. I don't want to be porky and be up there and I'm already going to be nervous enough. I don't want a big old belly sticking out as I'm interviewing and stuff. So yeah, fat American. Okay, now I'm really rambling, but it's good to see you all again. I appreciate anybody who stuck around and stayed subscribed. The channel's actually grown in my absence, which has been phenomenal. I appreciate that so much. But I got a lot of work to do. I've got a lot of good work to do. I can't wait to support all the artists and countries in Eurovision 2020 and also keep watching the Dimash reactions or do the Dimash reactions and some of the other singers that have been suggested to me. I still have my list, so don't worry. If you've submitted a request, I've written it down on a list, so it's just going to be slow getting to some of them because I just don't have as much time. Now, Albania, I'm going to try to do. Okay, I'll do that in the Eurovision video. This one's getting long enough. So, this was just an explanation of my life and what's going on right now. And I also had somebody write me and ask if they wanted to donate to the channel. Is there a place you can do that? I'm going to be adding a PayPal link in the description. It's going to be in all my videos. The link below, I'm not going to bring it up. It's just going to be there. If you want to donate, that would be the place to do it. You don't have to. I would appreciate it, but I'm not going to be sitting here asking for donations because I just don't want to. But that link is there, and it's picture of me in Paris. That's my PayPal. I don't have Streamlabs or all this other stuff yet, so I don't know how any of it works or functions because I've never even thought about donations. Honestly, it's not been a thing that I've even thought about, but some of the other channels were saying, at least have a link there, so I'll try it out. So the videos take time and effort, obviously, so I've had to kind of think, do I want to continue YouTube or get a second job, because I do need the financials. So I'm going to try to put my heart into YouTube and keep my job but change my job after Eurovision is up. So that's the short answer of that. Okay, again, this is getting too long. I'm sorry for the rambling, and I will make the Eurovision video right now and let you know what's happening with that. So, okay, for now. Kitty and Lethargic Sloth out.